Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Educated Cherry.
Namaste friends, welcome to our YouTube channel Educated Jerry. In this video, we will talk about the universe, the origin of the universe. This video is sponsored by AFK's Special Service Center, Bissau. Let's start the video. The origin of things has always been a central concern for humanity. The origin of the stones, the animals, the plants, the planets, the stars, and we ourselves. Yet the most fundamental origin of them all would seem to be the origin of the universe as a whole, of everything that exists, without which there could be none of the creatures and things mentioned above, including ourselves. Perhaps that is why the existence of the universe, its origin and nature, has been a subject of explanation in almost all civilizations and cultures. In fact, every culture known to anthropology has had a cosmogony, a history how mankind was created and of what the gods expect of us. The understanding these civilizations had of the universe is very different to what science teaches us today. However, the absence of a cosmology in these societies, of some explanation for the world in which we live, would be just as unthinkable as the absence of language itself. These explanations for want of other frameworks from which to approach the subject always had religious, mythological, or philosophical foundations. Only recently has science been able to give its version of the facts, chiefly because science is recently itself. In terms of experimental scientific method, Galileo Galilei is something of a milestone to the Greeks had already developed sophisticated geometrical methods for measuring the orbits and sizes of celestial bodies and for predicting astronomical events. Nor can we forget that the Egyptians and Chinese, like the Incas, Mayas, and Aztecs, also knew how to read the movement of the stars. It is surprising how we can understand the physical universe in a rational manner, and that it can be researched through the methods of physics and astronomy developed in our laboratories and observatories. The perception of this scientific dimension and capacity was revealed to us most clearly the first, second, and third decades of the 20th century. But the history of cosmology and cosmogony neither begin nor end there. Flat Earth cosmologies. So, what was the cosmovision of the ancient Egyptians, Greeks, Chinese, Arabs, Incas, Mayas, and Tupi-Gornis? How did they, deprived as they were of modern astronomy, understand the universe? For almost all civilizations, it was necessary to fit in not only the visible face of the earth and the sky above, but also the realm of the dead, both the blessed and forsaken, and the domains of the gods and demons. First of all, the world comes to us in everyday experience as if it were flat, Secondly, many cosmologies were interpretations of the physical or cultural reality of the civilizations in question. Thus, for example, the universe for the ancient Egyptians was a flat island divided by two rivers and covered over by an arched roof supported on four pillars. In ancient India, the various cosmologies of the Hindus, Brahmins, Buddhists, etc., shared a notion of reincarnation, that the physical conditions of the world had to accommodate in all the various levels of heaven and hells that demanded. For the Hindus, for example, the universe was an egg encased in seven concentric cells, each rough of a different element. The Babylonian, on the other hand, imagined a universe in two tiers joined by a cosmic staircase. The Mayan civilization was heavily dependent on corn and the often spare rains that fell from the sky. So, for the Mayas, in the beginning, the Creator was alone with the sky and the sea until, after various failed attempts, he finally managed to create people from corn and water. In the Judeo Christian Old Testament, the earth was uh, canopied by a mysterious firmament dividing the waters, the gates of the abyss, limbo, and house of the winds. The book of Genesis also tells us that the word had in the beginning God created the heaven and the earth. The earth, however, was shapeless and void. The darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the spirit of God hovered above the waters. God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. God saw that the light was good and separated darkness from light. God called that light day and the darkness night. There was evening and there was morning one day.